Yo, Moolah Monkey here, where I try to find new ways of saving a few bucks and making a few bucks here and there and having a fun time while I'm doing it. So, tonight I'm going to talk about this app. It's called Scoop. And if you're not familiar with Scoop, it's a ride sharing app, but it's focused strictly on your daily commute. So, just a little background about Scoop is, they took this idea that, hey, you live near a bunch of people, and, some of those people probably work near where you work. And some people actually might work at your exact company. So why don't we, find a way to match you guys up so that you can carpool to work, um, save, you know, reduce congestion on the roads, reduce emissions, and also build a community with people through carpooling and getting to work. So here is the Scoop app. When you go in, you just set up your account. You add in your home address, your work address. If you want to be a driver, there's an application. It's free. I don't remember it taking a long time to get approved, but it's my ride, the VTEC, 2.4 liters of fury. Um, so there's that. So to set up a trip, let's just assume it's Wednesday, and so say I want to carpool tomorrow morning to work. I have to schedule a trip by 9 p.m. And after 9 p.m., their algorithm takes all the people that schedule trips, all the riders and the drivers, and they try to match them up. They try to match you with people that live close to you and also work close to you, as much as possible. They don't really try to get you, out of your way, get you to go out of your way before going to work. And then while you're at work, it you have to schedule, your ride home by 3:30, and the algorithm does the same thing. Tries to match you up with people that are working near you, and so you can ride together, commute home, and with people that live near you. So that's essentially it. Let's just show you here an example. You can pick, if you want to ride or drive. You put in, if you want to ride, you enter in a range of times. If you have a bigger range of times, you have a slightly higher chance of getting matched up. So here, it's community. You have your favorites. Um, yeah, this is pretty cool. You can actually see who works with you, uh, and then you can actually. I think that's pretty cool because I could be like, "Hey, Daniel, I didn't know you live near me. Like, what the hell? Why haven't we been carpooling together?" Uh, well, here's your neighbors and new people. You can also check on a map of the riders and drivers in your area. Here's stream. It's like news, new things going on with the app. They have this new thing called shortlist now, and it's where if you don't schedule a ride by those deadlines, the 9 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. deadline, they have a shortlist now where you can try to find a last minute ride and it'll try to pair you up. So some pros about it. Scoop is relatively low cost. It's low cost to get a ride to work. So, for example, my commute is about 17 miles, um, and for that it's $4. If I were to get a ride, it's $4. And as a driver, I'll get those $4. And if I pick up, that's from one person. If I pick up as a driver, if I picked up two people, it'd be $8, and that's for my commute. So it's pretty cool. I could have other people pay for my bridge toll, and they also have this thing called guaranteed ride home. So what is that? So say you got as a rider, you got a ride to work. Someone picked you up, drove you to work, and you put in your schedule to by 3:30. Say, hey, I want to go home at between 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. And say like Scoop was not able to match you. So what happens is Scoop will, you have to go find a ride yourself. So try taking the bus home. You could take like a Lyft line. You could take Uber Pool, or you can even take Waze Carpool now. That's out. And what you do is you take a screenshot of it and send it to Scoop, and they'll reimburse you. Well, that's their guaranteed ride home program. Uh, one thing that I did run across was, for me, I was unable to get matched one time, so I took a Lyft line home, and that ended up being $30. And Scoop has a limit for the guaranteed ride home program of $50 a month. So the pros is that I actually used it. I got reimbursed, fairly quickly, and but if you're not able to find a match, Lyft taking Lyft line or Uber might not work, um, because you hit that $50 threshold after two rides. At least for me, that's the case. Um, that's that. Some of the probably the only issue that I've had with Scoop is, if I wanted to get a ride tomorrow morning, and I put in, my schedule by 9 p.m. After 9 p.m., sometimes I would get a message saying, "Hey, unfortunately, we weren't able to find you a match on Scoop, and try again, the next day." And for me, it's not a big deal because I have a car. My backup plan is I could just drive to work. But for other people that don't have a car, that it can get pretty tough. So that's just one critique that I have with Scoop. But overall, it's an app that I think you should definitely check out, especially out here in the Bay Area. Traffic is just it's crazy. It's terrible. So I have coworkers that Scoop really fits them well and it suits them well. So I think it's if you're out there, you're tired of driving alone, or you want to make a little bit extra cash, help pay for your gas, or your bridge toll, or whatever. You should definitely check it out. There is a link below. Let's see here. So yeah, if you use that link or use this code right here, you'll get 2 carpool credits, and looks like I'll also get 2 carpool credits. So yeah, check it out. If you have any questions, just let me know.